In Intense Focus, Ballylinch has a sire who enjoyed the sort of start to his stud career that most stallions can only aspire to. He ended 2013 as the second leading first crop sire in Europe, having produced 19 individual winners, headed by the top-class Kevin Ryan-trained Group 1 winner Astaire. Astaire showed himself to be one of the leading English 2-year-olds of his generation when defeating some quality opponents to claim the Group 2 Gimcrack Stakes at York in August. There was better still to come from him, as he ended his season in the best possible style with a terrific success in the Middle Park Stakes, readily accounting for a classy field that included the likes of the leading Irish juveniles Sudirman and Great White Eagle.
They race down inside the final two, pursued by Hot Streak, who's now beginning to try and launch a challenge. Astaire found a little bit when ridden and has got a little bit of momentum down into the dip. They lead by a length. Hot Streak, then Justice Day. Several struggling to get on terms, notably Great White Eagle. Astaire is now joined by Hot Streak on the run uphill for home. Justice Day running a mighty race, then Sudirman. Astaire is tough and Hot Streak struggling to get by. Astaire by a neck from Hot Streak onto the run to the line, and Astaire will win the Middle Park for Neil Callan.
Intense Focus was again to the fore in 2014, when his foals made up to €240,000, while his second crop of runners included the likes of Midterm Break, who produced a cracking effort to land a vintage edition of the valuable Tattersalls Ireland Super Auction Sale Stakes at the Curragh on Irish Champions Weekend.
Centre beginning to race on now past the two, and it's Ivers Rebel in the lead, being followed by Fruity, who's coming there in the centre. Also right up prominent on the far side is Railtra, who's disputing the lead, and these are chased by Diaz and Intense Pride, and also coming there is Midterm Break, one from the rail with Fruity, and there in front of Intense Pride, who's running on. Also Explosive Lady putting in a tremendous bid. Midterm Break, and on the far side is Explosive Lady.
A son of Giants Causeway and a Group 3 placed daughter of Danehill, who hails from the outstanding Fanghorn family, Intense Focus had class and durability in equal abundance, as evidenced by an excellent juvenile campaign where he ran 9 times and kept the best of company. After getting off the mark in a 6-furlong maiden at the Curragh, where his opponents included the subsequently classic-placed Westphalia, Intense Focus continued to go from strength to strength. He placed in the Group 2 Coventry Stakes at Royal Ascot and Railway Stakes, as well as the Goffs Million and the Prix Jean-Luc Lagardère. But remarkably, his finest hour was to come at the end of a busy campaign, where he claimed victory in the fastest Dewhurst Stakes run for over 40 years. Pitted against some of Europe's top juveniles, Intense Focus emerged victorious over a field that included horses of the calibre of Rip Van Winkle, Delegator and Lord Shanakill.
Winkle struggling at the back of the field. His prime delivery as they head down past the bushes now, and it's Finjan who's taking it up. To Shawil and the Yellow Jacket in second place. Lord Shanakill behind these, then Intense Focus. Then comes Soul City, Rip Van Winkle and Delegator and Atram are all going to try and challenge on the outsiders. Intense Focus in the white now. Comes through to join Finjan. Shawil behind those. Lord Shanakill, then Delegator on the outside from Atram. There are 6 in line. Finjan, Intense Focus, Lord Shanakill together, heading up towards the line now. Intense Focus, Lord Shanakill and Finjan, 3 who can't split as they went past the line, and behind him was Shawil in 4th place.
As one who showed terrific battling qualities to go with his undoubted class, and being from a top-class family, Intense Focus has already made compelling appeal to breeders and buyers, and their faith has been reflected by results on the track. With the support of his Hall of Fame trainer, Intense Focus looks sure to become one of Europe's best young sires.